fact, let's play Golden Sun, The Lost Age, with me, Voltage McGammar.
This is my home, and I am having a private conversation. Leave at once. What is it?
There can be no doubt. These are the heroes who appeared at Mount Mikage.
Are these the ones who defeated the serpent? So it was you. My apologies. You are welcome here.
And we deassemble.
Who are you?
I am Kraden, and this is Felix. Behind him is Piers. Pleased to meet you.
I'm Jenna, and this is Sheba.
We are on a quest. Our travels across the Great Eastern Sea brought us here.
You are seen coming down from Mount Mikage. What brought you to such a dangerous place? To complete our quest, we needed many types of synergy. Synergy? What is synergy?
Synergy is many things. The power to move things with one's mind, to heal, to create.
Oh, with one's mind. Tell me, is this something like this?
Ooh. Yeah, it's exactly like that.
Is it the power you're talking about? That power! Lady Izumi! It's not mine alone. Kushinade and Susa all possess it as well. This is the power we possess. I assume you have something like it yourselves?
Yep.
So you call it synergy, and you can do it too?
Yep.
If you already possess synergy, why do you need more of this power?
The power is something different from our own. There seems to be many forms of synergy.
Susa!
And it's him, the kill thief. Curse him, stealing my experience, making me grind more.
Susa. So, you lived after all, Susa.
Yes, I've survived, and I have made it back home to you both. Thanks to them, actually.
Felix, our gratitude to your friends grows deeper with each passing moment. Susa, you spoke of a different type of power. Tell me, what did you mean?
I can only describe what I saw of my sister. Ask Felix about here. Oh yes, synergy. I have dedicated most of my life to its study. The power of synergy comes from the four basic forces of earth, fire, water, and wind. These energies are foundations of alchemy, are called elementals. You don't know alchemy? The four elements? That's why the very building blocks of all matter are unweird. And existing matter comes from alchemy and the synergy. Yes, that's right. Everything you see around you is some combination of these elements.
Does this mean that there are as many types of synergy as there are types of elements?
That's right, Kushinada. You are a smart lass. Mount Mikage was a place of very great earth powers. I'd imagine your powers are earth-based, unlike my powers of linguists.
That's right, but how did you know this?
Kraden, Mount Mikage is Gaia Rock, isn't it?
Gaia Rock? Mount Mikage is a sacred mountain of our people. Yes, but there are many mountains like your Mount Mikage all across the Eastern Sea. Mount Mikage is a source of earth power, and therefore it must be Gaia Rock.
You have seen other mountains like our Mount Mikage?
Yes! In fact, it seems like each of these rocks contain a different elemental power. And now you are questioning together to gather these powers of elementals, yes? And you only defeated the great serpent of Mount Mikage to accomplish his goal?
Yep.
Regardless of your motives, you have saved us all.
You're not implying that we defeated the serpent, are you? It's true that we did fight the creature. But without Zeus's power, the battle may not have ended so happily. But what are you? Zeus had given the beast a lot of dragon's bane in order to weaken it.
We could never have beaten the beast like that if it had not been for its weakened state. We are victorious only because Susa risked everything to weaken the dragon.
Oh.
Susa, perhaps after all, you are...
No, I did not.
Don't forget, Susa dealt the finishing blow, didn't he?
Yeah, he was a kill thief. finishing blow. All I did was stab it with the cloud brand. I disagree. You weakened the serpent. You dealt the final blow. I'd say you were essential. So, Lady Uzumai, wouldn't you say that Zuzo deserves a royal award for this feat? Even Felix agrees, don't you, Felix? Yeah, why not? Fine, you might argue.
I do too. We weren't fighting in hopes of getting a reward, were we?
I'd be satisfied with just learning a new synergy. As you can see. Now, it's about time for us to leave Azuma Village. Yes, indeed, we're on our way to Lemuria.
You're leaving so soon.
We are in a great hurry.
Then you must return to Azuma someday. I'm sure we'll be on our way once our mission is completed. Excellent. I shall accept that as your oath. Oath? Oh, by promising in return, we'll be ensuring that your quest will end successfully.
I understand. We must vow to return, everyone.
We'll be waiting.
Sorry for the use of the same female voice several times. Anyway, let's talk to her again. Oh, they're having a festival. Well, let's give them a doll to help with the festival now that we no longer need it.
Ah, could this be? Is this a dancing mall of Mount Mikaki?
Yeah.
You found this at the peak of Mount Mikaki? Again, you have done more for me than I can properly reward you for doing. I think I may have something that might please you.
Aha! A Mars Genie!
This is my pet. It is very dear to me. I am unsure how it works, but this fellow seems to magnify our power. Although it saddens me to part with it, I would have you take him, as he might help you. Felix and his friends have agreed to care for you from now on.
It jumps up in approval. And...
Please, accept this gift.
join! Aha, we got coal. What coal?
With this dancing doll, I can explore Mount Mikaki at my own. Take care, Felix.
But I already plundered everything from there. What's the point? Anyway, usually coal is a bad gift, but this coal allows Jenny to become a fire master, because we now have 7 fire Jenny. All we're missing is a Venus and a... what's that other one? Jupiter. Felix, wait. What? It troubles me to let you leave like this. I owe you much for your help, but I didn't have any way to thank you. And then I thought of something. You're a warrior, and warriors need weapons. Would you not agree? Sure. I agree. This token isn't something I possess. It's a legend, one you might be able to use. Long ago, the great serpent of Mikaki would sleep with its body crossing the river. Where its tail fell, the cloud brand lay hidden. That's a legend, anyway. The serpent was once the sword's protector, but it lost the sword many ages past. Anyway, you might want to go check out the dragon again. I left something for you there. Just a way of saying thank you. Well, I've said what I've come to say. I'm going back to Kushinada. I hope you are successful in your quest. Okay. While he's going to do that, I'm going to go ahead and use our new power to, get this out of here. Actually, you know what? Load state. Haha! I already saw that cutscene once. And went ahead and went up here. Now we can use sand and go back behind here. It says lay at his tail, so based on that, it's at the very end of here. We have the Cloud Brand. Alright, we gave it to Shiva, but that's okay. Let's quickly give that over to Piers here. Exchange her in this saber. And bam, we got that Cloud Brand. Now we just have to get out of here and... well, you can't use retreat in this room. You saw me do that last time. So let's just walk out of here. The normal long way. Or by going back only one room. Oh, by the way, if you go the wrong way in this area, it'll just loop you back around. Yeah. I wanted to show that off at least once. Now you just use retreat here. And you walk back out. And you go back to that town. Next time on Let's Play Golden Sun: The Lost Age, I'm going to go inside of this pillar of rock. Or whatever. Later, Adepts.